We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Richard Blanton, the mansion supervisor at my old Kentucky Home State Park. And Richard, I'm so happy to be here, and I have so many memories of this state park because I was a Southern Belle tour guide here in the 90s when I was in high school and college, and it has changed so much over the years.
It has, but one thing that hasn't changed is the nature of the hospitality and the courteousness and the welcoming feeling that each of our guides brings to our guests here at the park, and I'm sure you did that in spades.
Yes, yes, it's very welcoming here, and everything is so beautiful and rich with history.
Absolutely. The park has been open to the public for almost 100 years, and it's over 200 years old, this federal-style mansion, and we're so pleased to have over 75% of the items inside actually belonged to the Rowan family.
And that's very rare.
It is incredibly rare for a historic house museum like this to have so many of the family's items.
So a lot of people don't know the story behind my old Kentucky Home and why it's considered our state shrine.
Well, for 3 generations, Federal Hill, as this house was originally known, was the home of the Rowan family. Judge John Rowan was a lawyer, a judge, member of the United States House of Representatives, and a U.S. Senator. And this served as sort of his country estate from which he welcomed many, many guests. And it was passed down through the next 2 generations and eventually became a part of the state properties in the 1920s.
And Stephen Foster is a huge name here in Bardstown and my old Kentucky Home. So what's the association with him?
Stephen Foster was a distant cousin by marriage. There's no actual blood relationship between the 2 families, although they did consider themselves cousins.
And they visited the mansion?
According to his brother's letters, Stephen was an occasional visitor to Federal Hill, and we also know that his sister spent quite a bit of time here.
And the song My Old Kentucky Home?
Inspired in part by his visit here. It was also inspired, one has to say, by the anti-slavery novel Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe.
Okay, I didn't realize that. That's new information for me.
Absolutely. And in fact, the great abolitionist Frederick Douglass said that the lyrics of My Old Kentucky Home awaken sympathies for the slave in which anti-slavery principles take root, grow, and flourish.
Well, and that's really important for people to know all the history when it comes to these historic homes.
Absolutely. Every story has many different shades of gray, and as interpreters, it's our duty not to present any sort of polished up version of truth, but to present the unvarnished truth as we know it.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today. I really enjoyed being here, and it's such a treat.
It's a pleasure having you, and once again, welcome home.
Thank you. We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.
Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away.